Tuesday through Sunday.
Oh yeah.
You too.
All right, we're ready to go.
Badlands go.
Badlands pass the turn. Your opponent goes Badlands pass. You don't know what the heck they're playing. Delver on turn 1 for Reid and Cycling Lorien revealed.
Underground Sea.
Yeah, a lot of people have noticed Reid's Final Fantasy shirt. Maybe Reid is excited for the Final Fantasy set. We don't know. We don't know. There hasn't been a public announcement about that yet.
Synchronized. And we'll just do this now. Bowmaster.
Bowmaster. It's getting dazed. And it's countered. So sometimes you want to get that sorcery speed Bowmaster in there, and that likely was a good spot to do so, but Reid had the daze. Trying to kill that Delver. It will attack for 1, no flip.
Play a Bauble and Surveil.
Dragon's Rage Channeler, Bauble, Surveil.
That's all I need.
Your turn.
Drop turn. Tropical Island. 3. Uro.
Okay, Uro. Reid's just running up against all the favorites of Delver players on today's stream. Here's Uro. Uro will now go to the graveyard.
I'm going to just pass to you.
Okay, and this one's gone, right?
Yeah.
End of turn, I will Bauble you. And then upkeep, I have 2 triggers. First, I'm going to draw from the Bauble, then I'm going to check for the Delver.
All right, the old Bauble Delver trick. Let's see if this thing flips. Looks like the answer is no.
Just draw for my turn.
The sad Delver. No flip, no delirium. At least not as of right now.
Attack for 2.
I'll be taking 2.
So you're at 20. Go.
Untap. Draw. Tap 2.
It was a double brief hand.
Bowmaster.
Stop and disruption. It wasn't a
Okay, another sorcery speed Bowmaster trying to hit one of these creatures here and give Reid a hard time about cantripping going forward. Dragon's Rage Channeler will be the target.
I'll fetch in response.
Tricky which one to choose. A fetch and response to the ETB ability. Finding an Underground Sea. If Reid could turn on Delirium here, it could save the Dragon's Rage Channeler.
Play my own Bowmaster.
Ooh, Bowmaster, your Bowmaster. Spell Snare, okay. We're having all kinds of unexpected cards get fired off on today's stream, folks. This is getting crazy. All right, so Bowmaster's ability will resolve, and Dragon's Rage Channeler will survive thanks to Delirium. So in a way, the Spell Snare helped Reid's Dragon's Rage Channeler survive. Somehow we'll now fetch and find a find a duel and ponder.
Yep, Ponder's good.
Yeah, there's something about the specific nature of Spell Snare that can be particularly tilting. I agree with Scott. I mean, I've had some of my Snapcasters back in the day spell snared, and it never felt good. But have you ever Snapcaster flashback spell snare on your opponent's Snapcaster? You haven't lived, folks. Legacy used to be so much fun. Now we just bowmaster each other's bowmasters instead.
I'll draw from Ponder. I think I already played my land this turn, right?
Yeah, it sounds exciting.
I think you did not actually, because you did an Uro and then played
You're
the
right.
one last turn.
So I'll play an Underground Sea.
Okay.
Summon Sickness, I'll just pass to you.
All right, making a land drop, pass the turn. 1/1 Orc Army. Force of Will revealed. Delver will finally flip. And we have Delirium, so we can start swinging for 6.
Attack for 6.
Yeah, I'll take 6.
13.
4, 5, 6.
True name Nemesis.
1.
So you have 3 wastelands in
And
hand.
if that resolves, I'll choose.
Cards in hand?
I have 3.
To that card that which you revealed. It is there, still.
Then go to my turn.
Yeah, there was a Force of Will, so we know Reid has that. True name Nemesis is gonna be tough to beat.
Summon Response.
Brainstorm in response to True Name. Sounds good.
Yeah, today's stream has been all kinds of weird and wacky. I'll give you that, Scott. It's been strange. In a good way. In a good way. We've had some old favorites show up, some unexpected cards. We've had a clue card show up on stream for the first time ever, I think. I don't think we've had a clue card before today.
Yeah. Alright, the result.
Choosing you and your turn.
Alright.
All right, True name is in there.
Yes.
I'll draw for turn. I'm going to start by trying to lightning bolt here.
Okay, gonna bolt this Dragon's Rage Channeler. It's a start.
Take 3 cards in hand.
Yep.
I'm going to escape Uro. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'll make a contra. Yeah.
Okay, Uro will be a way to race True name, I guess, but it's getting forced.
I already marked it. Alright, perfect. Go ahead.
So a Flying Insect Elaboration and a True Name Nemesis get in for 6. Simha down to 7. Bowmaster and 1/1 Orc Army playing lousy defense at the moment. Looks like another copy of Spell Snare was drawn, I think. Not sure. Not enough cards in the graveyard for Uro. Just 2 other cards, it looks like, besides Uro in the graveyard. Attack for 2. I don't think Reid gives a crap about that.
Then I'm going to tap 2. I'm going to trophy your Delver.
Ooh. Okay, Assassin's Trophy on the Delver. That slows things down quite a bit. Does Reid have a basic? We're about to find out.
I don't have any, so I'll just shuffle.
Alright.
That's the sick one.
No basics.
So you have no other mana.
I'm going to tap 2. I think I'm just going to cast Life in the Loam, trying to return my Misty Rainforest here.
Okay.
Okay, Life from the Loam, return Misty Rainforest. So Dredge can help fill up the graveyard next turn for Uro, potentially. Darth Sunstriker says, what are your thoughts on Reid pulling the Delver out of the sleeve? Incorrect. Bowmaster on end step.
So do I want to damage you, or do I want to monsters?
7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, and 6, 6, 6, 7, 13.
I'll just deal damage to you.
You have
Alright, I'm down to 6.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 damage to you, down to 6. Huey Jensen token. Of the Orc Army, attack for 5. Simhal goes down to 1. And a Delver. That's the turn. I don't know if Uro is enough to save us now.
see if I can figure out.
Let's see how this goes.
The first thing I need to do is I definitely need to dredge this low. So I'll mill 3 cards. Blue to Delta, Brainstorm, and Misty Rainforest. Pretty good dredge.
Okay, dredging loam, filling up the graveyard for Uro. 2 fetches and a brainstorm milled.
I need to.
Looks like Reid is hellbent.
Just trying to think. Sorry.
Yeah, take your time.
Possible. I do have to gain life, but I can't put the terrain probably. That's our protection. Question is, can't fetch right now. Question is, do I get this one land?
Somehow trying to figure this out. At 1 life, Uro flashing back or escaping, whatever.
I think my hand is sort of forced here.
We'll put the life total at 3 because there's a Bowmaster on the other side. The card drawn will be a ping.
I'm maxed out my entire graveyard here.
Okay.
And gain 3 life.
Yep, so you gain 3 life, you draw a card,
Or 2 life.
and then I have a Bowmaster's trigger. I'll decide what I want to target.
Okay, doesn't necessarily have to target the opponent with the Bowmaster trigger, but I was just pointing out what could be the case, I guess. Yeah, it's just going to be to the face. That makes sense.
See why. You're asking me to do something I probably can't do.
Was there not enough mana spent for Uro? Or am I forgetting something? Oh, okay. Never mind.
An out here. Some sort. Yeah, you got it. Alright. Let's go to the next game.
All right, going to game 2. Reid gets game 1, beats Uro. No signs of punishing fire or anything like that. All right, turn 1, Taiga. Carpet of Flowers. Okay. Okay.
7, you're 23.
You didn't think I would know that was Carpet of Flowers, right? You didn't think I would know that? I have every card memorized. Do you?
Fetch 19.
Except Gaia's Touch, yeah. Nobody knows that one. Side owner wondering, Chris, what does Ice Cauldron do? I know what it does.
Nile Spellbomb.
Yeah, that happened.
Okay, now Spellbomb. Start the game for Reid. Well, Uro and Punishing Fire, and we don't know if Punishing Fire is in the deck. We actually have no idea. But Loam, all not a fan of Nile Spellbomb.
If you don't, I guess it
I just have a game plan. We'll see how it fares long term.
real bad because I'll have like all my engines going and I'll need 9 mini deck spells and 5. This is actually
One powers and 1 vowel.
oh, this is straight up a like that's 4 hours.
I'm going to tap 2, and I'm going to pseudo wasteland you.
Assassin's Trophy, the Badland.
Assassin's Trophy, the Badlands. So Reid gave away in the previous game that there are no basics in the deck, so Assassin's Trophy works like a wasteland here. And Reid with no lands on the board.
Go.
And no land drop either. So Carpet of Flowers looking a little sad, but I think we'll take it if we're on some kind of side here. I mean, your opponent not having any lands in play is usually a sign things are going well no matter what. But we'll likely see the control deck get way ahead on cards quickly.
What matters here? Sorry, I'm not sure exactly what matters. This is cute. I can probably put that back. I'll put this back. Alright, I'm going to pass to you.
This has
Reid needs a land. That Assassin's Trophy was pretty nasty. All right, found a land. It's a volcanic island. We're we're okay for now.
Bayou. Flash links.
Bowmaster on end step. Finding a Bayou.
Okay. Orc Army. All lightning bolt Orcish Bowmasters.
Yeah, that happens. And then I like to do my turn.
It looks like Reid has another Vulcan hand. Is that possible? Didn't Reid miss a land drop? Am I going crazy?
Maybe.
Is there strategic value in not making a land drop?
I'm gonna make a blue and go with a ponder.
All right, a ponder. Bowmaster was killed by a bolt. Yeah, maybe he doesn't want to feed the carpet, but I mean, that's possible. Which kobold has its finger in the nose? The answer is Orcish conscripts. That's the answer.
And I'll drop a ponder.
Everybody knows that.
Looking for. Worked out. I'm gonna.
I think I'm comfortable with that rule. Like right now, you have it. What's the second part? You'll have the passing things in the graveyard.
Swing for 1.
17.
Alright, this dice got messed up. I'll pass to you.
Oh, my camera just cut out.
Tap Taiga and just Bayou. I'm gonna flash in an Orcish Bowmasters in response.
Yep. That's very good for me. 16.
You may
I forgot that
resolve
you would
it
have to you could keep 3 more damage.
on stack, yeah.
I'm back.
I'm learning here too. So I was just very curious. Yeah, just not just a mistake.
Okay, so we're going to have 13 life. And it's 5/5.
I was gonna get Caracas. We got Caracas there.
Your turn.
You would have given it a shroud, but then you wouldn't have done land.
Draw.
From my hand.
I'm gonna attack for 6.
You did.
Down to 7.
I'll play Tropical Islands, my land for turn. And I will pass to you.
So then I would have been able to bounce.
Big Orc Army, in case anybody missed it, it's a 5/5, and things have gotten a little bit out of control on the board, I guess, with the Orc Army. Lots of amassing.
So it's 6.
Sure.
I think the amass mechanic was a mistake. Who's with me?
So I don't know why.
Like, stickers were fine, but amass? I don't know about that one. There should be a mechanic freeze. Just no new mechanics. No new mechanics. Only existing ones. And only the ones I personally like.
Call, Shadow Spear.
Dreadhorde Invasion, that's a good one. You know, I thought Dreadhorde Invasion was a lot better than it was when that card got previewed.
Because so many tutors, the argument is basically like the marginal increase or the marginal decrease.
Oh, Wasteland Taiga.
I will float green.
Okay, I'll declare my attack.
I lose the mana.
Second main phase. Molten Collapse to destroy Orc Army and Carpet of Flowers.
Ooh, Descended Molten Collapse. This card has done so much damage on today's stream. Spell Snare. Oh man, the freaking Spell Snare again. All right, we're going to game 3. Oh man, before I could even talk about how much Molten Collapse has been great on today's stream, he gets Spell Snared.
Smart.
Reid is on the play. Game 3, folks. Game 3. Everybody's on the edges of their seats. This is exciting.
I will draw.
Yeah, so I just have these two foil regular borders that never even made it out.
Volcanic Island.
They're still sealed in the plastic somewhere in the box.
For all the marbles. Exactly. Exactly.
Go ahead.
Check for Delver.
No Delver flip.
Sure, I'll take points.
19.
Spell snare on a daze would be funny, yeah. All right, Reid fetching here. Maybe dazes will be in on the play. Will spell snare get played here in game 3?
You're not going to sacrifice those.
Yeah, I think spell snare is on the rise, right, AP? I might put 4 in the main.
Channeler.
Okay, Dragon's Rage Channeler. Delver. All right, pretty big offense.
End of turn. I'm going to try to tap out. Alright, I'm going to bolt there.
Okay, bolt the Dragon's Rage Channeler. Shot down. Reid's going to try and flip these Delvers on the next upkeep. This is going to be a quick clock if they flip.
Play this. Okay.
Yeah, what did we learn from today's stream? Spell Snare is back.
I'm going to tap 2. I'll play a Bowmaster.
All right, the Sorcerer's Tree Bowmaster. It's a good time to be a Bowmaster. Hits the untapped Delver. And Reid's offense falling apart. No flip of the Delver.
Sure, that can resolve.
Bowmaster, your Bowmaster. Huey Jensen, Orc Army. No attack with the Delver. Don't want to trade it with the 1/1 Orc Army on the other side. Is this Delver going to flip next turn is the big question. Attacking with the Orc Army. What does that mean?
18.
Delta, I'm going to fetch for a Tropical Island.
18.
Reid keeping the phone updated to the moment. Excellent job. Excellent job. Everyone take notes.
I'm going to tap green, black, and blue. Here's the deed.
Well, that complicates things. Pernicious Deed. It sticks. Reid's not happy to see that. Ponder on top, Insectile Aberration. Ouch.
Ponder.
Two cards in hand.
Yeah, 2 before I draw from the ponder.
Zen Master says first stream I've watched. Sorry. Been watching your YouTube channel for a few months now. Thank you for being here. This is The Real Show. Thanks for checking us out on YouTube. For a few months. Appreciate that. That's awesome.
Attack you for 5.
Yeah, go down 13.
13.
Alright.
Your turn.
Cards in hand is now still 3, right?
Yep.
3 cards in Reid's hand. This Pernicious Deed looking very scary. And Reid's board very vulnerable. Does Reid have a stifle? Is that possible? I don't think so. We haven't seen one.
I'm going to attack for 1 first. Let's get in that damage.
Okay, 17.
Alright, now let's try to board wipe you for X plus 2.
Okay.
Okay. A successful board wipe with Pernicious Deed. And it looks like we are moving to end step. Cling to Dust.
That'll make you draw an extra card here, right? Yep. Sure, that's fine. It'll be exiled.
Draw. Ponder.
You're right, that's the second time. Alright, you got it. Not done. Good catch. And not used to having it on 2. That's so funny. That's the second time I call it.
Something is missing. Like, Amazon's gonna be.
So Reid has an escape spell of his own. They cling to dust in the graveyard. It could potentially hit Uro or Loam if those cards pop up in this game. Pretty good. Another Dragon's Rage Channeler, so the offense is back up and running. Do we have Delirium? It looks like it.
Drown in the lock?
Drown in the Lock, though.
Pyroblast that.
Sure.
And then your turn.
Okay, Pyroblast counters Drown in the Lock. Dragon's Rage Channeler will stick. Delirium is on.
Draw. Okay, let's see.
I think I just spotted Dak Faden.
So I'm gonna have 6 total dinosaurs.
Let's call it. This is a hard game to play. Some of these decisions are not so easy.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to make it easy on you.
Yep, this hasn't been easy.
Alright. I'm going to tap this. It's a weird play, but it's the right play. I'm going to Island Cycle.
Okay.
Okay, Island Cycling Lorraine revealed. You're going to search for an island. It will be Tropical Island. So, Volcanic Island, Tropical Island, Underground Island, all on the board.
Important in this kind of game. I'm just going to pass to you.
Draw.
Yeah.
So, Dragon's Rage Channeler is on the board. It has Delirium. The Twitch chat a step ahead of me here. The possibility of Endurance is something that we are worried about, but Dragon's Rage Channeler does have to attack, and here is Endurance. So Reid's graveyard is gone. Those cards were supposed to be shuffled, but it's probably not going to matter. Blocks Dragon's Rage Channeler. Delver comes in, pass a turn.
Ready. Draw. Land for turn. Swing for 3.
14.
All right, no fear for the Delver of Secrets, just attacking with Endurance. Does that mean we have another Endurance? What does it mean, chat?
Go.
We need to analyze this.
Attack for 1.
Yeah, I'll take 1. Down to 12.
12. Your turn.
Draw for turn.
I couldn't figure out what that red was in the bottom right of the screen. It's a deck box. I was like, what is that?
Go ahead.
Bowmasters.
Spell Snare.
Pyroblast.
All right, Pyroblast on the Spell Snare. Spell Snare is thwarted this time. Bowmaster's in. I just love that Spell Snare is getting so many casts in this match.
That's for 3 here.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, there are no Murktides in Reid's build of this Grixis Delver deck. List is posted in our Discord. Here's Carnage Interceptor from the clue set.
Enters the battlefield, I discard my hand, and I make 4 clues, and it's either a 3/3 or a 5/5 menace.
So right now it's going to be a 5/5 with Menace.
Yep.
Get your Carnage Interceptors now, I guess.
A trophy. I think that can beat me. There's a lot of cards in here I don't expect out of Delver.
Yeah. I take that as a compliment. Okay, so no basics, I'm just shuffling, make my 4 clues.
Yeah, that's going to be card advantage.
All right, Reid gets 4 clues. Interceptor wiped out by an Assassin's Trophy. Endurance on defense for now, it looks like. Bowmaster, a 1/1 Orc Army, and a Delver that has not yet flipped on Reid's side.
Yeah, that's a weird play. It doesn't work though. Answer is not really. Go ahead.
Okay.
Alright.
Keep check for the Delver. Him to Toro.
All right, Delver flips, revealing him to Turok. Likely going to fire that off at some point this turn. Going to look for another black mana. With a fetch now. Reid has 4 clues, which is quite a bit.
That's not what's happening. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'm going to brainstorm a response. So,
All right, discarding Brainstorm and Dak Faden. There's some wild cards on today's stream. I'll tell you that. All right, cracking a clue, draw a card, pass the turn. Endurance playing decent defense right now.
There might be an argument for not popping it and letting it transfer.
Reid now has to beat this Endurance. Gotta get this thing off the board. It's preventing the attacks. Simha only at 8. 1/1 Orc Army, Bowmaster, Insectile Aberration.
Draw off the ponder.
We know Reid has access to Molten Collapse. That could be a way. So Wasteland. Yeah, 2 bolts can also do it, of course. All right, sacking another clue. 2 clues left. The clues are created by Carnage Interpreter.
You already have it. 10 to 8. Come with it. 3+1. Yep. Alright. Good luck.
Reid's list is posted in our Discord server. Pinned to the decklist channel.
I understand if you land at the neck, but you didn't.
But I don't understand why
actually trigger field target.
A green.
Yeah, no, active trigger doesn't matter. You can put on like the black board, once it resolves, any triggers.
Your turn.
alright.
So do the sound effects filters
Somewhat optimist, I guess. Oh,
It is weird playing no.
that's something wrong with this thing. That is not because for some reason.
Yeah, no, it's not. Not even much fun doing it.
Brainstorm.
All right, another Pernicious Deed. And does he get popped now? Probably should. Cracking a clue in response.
Put it on the graveyard. Put it on the battlefield. Sacrifice.
Attack him with Endurance.
This attack is... All right, Delver and the Insectile Aberration and 1/1 Orc Army are gone. Pernicious Deed probably should have been popped before attacks if that was the plan. That might have been kind of costly. Double block there, removed Endurance, which would have been left on the board alone. There's 1 clue left, and Bowmaster. Yeah, I'm with AP on this. Clear Reid's board and attack. Let him pop a clue. Who cares? The other one gets wiped out. Bowmaster sticks. Pernicious Deed not getting popped. It's possible. What could be in hand? There's 1 card in hand. Yeah. I'm not sure.
There you go.
Pass.
Hydroblast in hand for Simha. Could be pretty good. But getting pinged every turn by this Bowmaster attacking. It's a slow clock, but it's something. Going after a Trop now. Could prevent endurances.
Yeah. I'll blow up a Bowmaster. Alright, and then I'll go back turn.
Okay, so now Bowmaster has been removed by the Pernicious Deed. Reid's board is clear at this point. Not having that endurance stick around was tough.
Bowmaster.
I don't know why I'm laughing every time I Spell Snare, but it's happening. Another Pyroblast on Spell Snare. A Hydroblast on Pyroblast. Okay, we got a stack, folks.
Okay.
Stack is cleared. Looks like Reid is holding a Brainstorm. Fire that off successfully. Found a Force of Will. Looks like another Brainstorm. Yeah, Hydroblast, your Pyroblast is exactly what Richard Garfield intended, I would say.
Fetch 9.
That saves between us. Right, because that's fine. He just said something bad.
I didn't say anything bad. No one said it.
He said something bad.
I said something bad if you were talking to your 3-year-old. No, I love it.
It's generous for this press.
Brainstorm again.
3-year-olds are like, that's bad.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, sorry, that rolling was, I guess,
In the cast, the source flash.
I actually did record, and my phone is being used right now.
Oh.
And I think that's the answer.
then
The dark
three,
things, counterless burning, that's
three,
burning,
I
that's a trigger.
pass. I'll pass.
I don't know why that's Yeah. Well, no, but you were right to say that state base attacks are not checked, but that's during the resolve. Correct, but that's not applicable. You're right, It's more like.
Giving an extra moment to this Brainstorm. There's a... Alright, so Trop gets knocked out by Wasteland. So it looks like off green now. Counterbalance. Counterbalance not too bad.
I'll draw.
Yeah,
Go.
This is quite a game 3. Counterbalance gives Reid a bit of an advantage right now. Okay, found a green. That's a Taiga.
Trying to cast an Uro.
Does the dark depths then?
You're at 6 right now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Orcish Bowmaster.
Oh, I'm here.
Okay, a Bowmaster in response to Uro. And let's see if Simcha has something. A Bolt on Bowmaster. Reveals a Bolt on top. Okay, so Bolt is countered.
So you have no cards in your hand.
No cards in hand. I'm trying to draw, gain 3 life. And
So
make
I'm going to deal you 1 damage with the Bowmasters. You're at 5. So Pyroblast hero.
And that's lethal 1 + 2 + Bolt.
Yeah, with the bolt on top.
Alright, good games.
Good games.
Reid gets it. Fought through another one. GG's. Well played.